I don't know where this video will fall in line at, or yeah, I'll plug it in somewhere, but I wanted to show y'all, now that I have more space, I can kind of show y'all what I be doing to plan and prep for events. So I'm a little bit overwhelmed because I have 2 events, not 2 back-to-back, but I have one this coming weekend, and then I have one the following weekend, and I think I got one after that. No, I don't. I have a break in between. Actually, I closed my calendar for that weekend because, let me back up. Actually, I had that event that's scheduled for this weekend, scheduled for the weekend after this one, but she had her due date mixed up. So she reached out to me and to see if I was available. I was available, so I wanted to go ahead and accommodate her and moved it up. It was not an issue at all. But I wanted to show y'all what I be doing to prep for these events sometimes. So in my office, I got an office now, but I ain't nothing done to it. I just, but in my office, I am working on the itemized list of what I need for the event. So basically, I just kind of write down, in my mind, I'm a visual person, so I kind of imagine how I'm going to set the space up, what I need for as far as chairs, tables, down to batteries for items that will require batteries. My brother said my mind is not the normal kind of mind because he know he couldn't do what he said. Anyway, so I'm doing that. I'm planning for that event, finishing up what I need to get because we're going to get a U-Haul Friday. And for this event, I have some new chairs. So I just want to show y'all what I got real quick. And this will probably be one of my midweek, like, hey, y'all, like the ones I upload on Wednesday and then leave. But like I said, I'm not going to be consistently doing that, but I feel like a little bit of content in between like this that I want to share with y'all versus posting a story. I feel like this right here makes a bigger impact because you get to see and you get to engage more. Anyway, let me take y'all around and show you what I'm doing. Okay, so in my front room, I have this poster right here that I get from Walgreens. If you want me to do a tutorial on how I make this, let me know. I'm gonna hold it up so you can see the magnitude of how big it is. Y'all see how big it is? That is a 20 by 30. And she wanted to use her maternity pictures. For that, she requested that. I don't really offer that in my package, but it's a nice touch. And because I guess my clients see it, they request it, so it's not a problem at all. Booyah! So, when I moved in this house, the girl who lived in here before me had these chairs. She had a total of 50, I think. And she sold 38 to another event designer. And she had 12 left. She was gonna take them with her. She had them in the back room, just sitting. I really should have showed y'all. I'm gonna insert a picture of what these cushions look like before I put my magic touch on them, which really want them to spray paint. And it's not gonna come off on your clothes or nothing. It feels just like the material, okay? So, insert a picture. Y'all see? It was from Blue Jean Print. So, just for people who don't have these chairs that are looking to get them, they normally, from what I saw, they cost like $140 a chair. I only paid $40 for each chair. I got 12 total. So I bought these from her, so she didn't even have to move them out. But I wanted to show y'all new inventory, basically. You feel me? So we'll call this the new inventory, kind of a check-in video. And so let me show you what I got going on in here. Last night, here's a good example, because this one was really bad, and I didn't want to pile spray paint on it. And I may go back and still put some more on it, but it was at night I was doing it. I don't want to pile it on there. And as you can see right here, it looks wet. It's not really wet, but it's a tacky feel on it. And I wanted to give it time to dry. I got a huge ceiling fan in here. Y'all see that? And she going. So I did this last night. It does not smell like paint in here for all my spray paint warriors that got on me with my first video that I had, saying that it was toxic to the kids and stuff. I cut the hood vent on in the kitchen, and it sucked the smell on out of here. You can't even smell that I did spray paint. I didn't spray paint anyhow, spray painted outside. But I'm showing you all how good they look. Don't they look good? So I am doing that. And then UPS just dropped off my backdrop. This backdrop is 8 by 8 in height by 6 feet wide, I think. Or 5, it's 5 feet wide. And I get 8 feet height because I like it to come down to the floor because my piping drape hangs up to 8 feet. And then the width, I want to put drapes beside it. I can go 8 by 8, I can go 8 by 4, I can go 8 by 6, I can go 5 by 8 to make it shorter. But I normally just pull images off of Google and do them how I want to do them. I'll insert an example of one of the images that I actually did for the upcoming event for next weekend. I made this one from scratch. I used Canva, plugged in the client's picture, refreshed a couple of things, put in their requests, all of that good stuff. So that's where that came from. These backdrops come from stickersbanners.com. In my opinion, they are not cheap because the bigger the size, the more you pay. And they charge $2 per square foot. So I think for this backdrop, I paid like $120, which does include the shipping for my area. If you live in Georgia, Texas, and there's one more location, you can get these for free by walking into the place that prints them to just grab them. So I just want to throw that out there. It comes rolled up in that right there. And I'm just rolling it out. Sometimes, let me tell you something. Sometimes I don't even roll it out till I get to the event, but I wanted to roll it out and check it out because this event is going to be browns, tans, blushes, golds, all of that. And I wanted to make sure this is going to look right. So I think it looks fine. I want a fan of that blue back there because it's giving me boy vibes, but my wife said because of that pink balloon, it just ties everything in. So I'm going to trust her judgment on it because she is my partner in the business. But yeah. And I think it's one more thing I want to show y'all. Okay, this is the last thing I wanted to show you all. I've already showed y'all. Oh, let me show you this. Because I'm gonna put this in an 8 by 10 frame and put this on that sweets table. I needed more of these. I'm trusting the process because it's brown at her event and I want to give her what she needs. Hey, so this is a centerpiece that y'all have already seen. And these I wanted to share with you all on that video, but I didn't. So let's see. So I picked these up from Ross, I think, on a whim. I wasn't even looking for them. I just knew I had when I be having events coming up, I look for the themes sometimes, and then sometimes they come to me. I think I paid $5.99 for 4 of these glasses. And I don't like to break these apart right here because they come bundled up. But my idea is to just sit them in here. I had it in there good one time. See how that makes like a little cute centerpiece? And then I got some more in storage that I'm gonna grab. And then last but not least is these little honey dippers that my wife wanted to get. Honey jar that's gonna go on the head table. I be picking at my wife because she ordered this stuff and then it comes small like this. I hate small trinkets like this for a table. I'm a big statement kind of guy. And these two, that's gonna go on the head table. But yeah, that's it. Making this too much of like a video. That's all I wanted to show y'all, kind of like a little check-in. But if you're not already subscribed, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Click the notification bell so you get notified when I upload my videos. As always, I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all so much for stopping by. Until next time, I'll see y'all in the next video.